for your 2-day socks. It's kind of getting blown out.
Cause that pink color.
Yeah.
It's Pretty Guardian and I forgot.
Ooh, tofu. I don't really want tofu in it, but we could get the pork one.
What are you looking at food? I'm looking at gravy.
Oh, I'm full.
Oh.
Look, this is contents right now.
Gold.
I set my goals for May on my whiteboard. So I got rid of went through all my, what is this called? My clothing, my shirts. And then I kept these that were kind of in the color palettes I liked. Color palettes I liked for these t-shirt rugs that I need to make. I want to do that this week. And there'll be some content recording around that. My goal for each month now on is 60 pots a month. So I just put my 60 pot goal there. I just finished this sweater, which just gets us in the room right now. And I need to get it testing, but actually before that, I need to get it typed and sized. I have a yarn bomb that I need to install. I want to make some art bats for my patrons, / for myself. So I'm just gonna really just make them for my patrons, the ones that I owe them, and then pretty much just stash build for my own spinning stuff. New class schedule this month, so I need to finish finalizing that, and then schedule like someone to help me record around the online class schedule, so I can then have recorded stuff on this new platform I'm testing out. I'm going back on Etsy because I'm selling so much patterns now, right? That's like going to be the main bulk of my business. I need to add patterns onto Etsy. That's another platform. And I'm also considering selling plants on Etsy because I have quite a bit of them and I'm kind of over it. Bronx Clay website, which is going to be Shopify, which is Shopify. I need to finish building that for us this month since I just paid for this month. And then I'm going to be on a Canna fast this whole month. I mean, and there's like more things that are goals and that may be happening, but are pretty much like already in the works. But I will document that as they happened. And I'm going to, for this month, I'm also just going to try to record the vlogs on my phone. Just making it easier for myself. Like I always carry my phone. I don't always carry this camera, right? So this camera, I'm just gonna try and do what I originally was doing, was just having this camera for classes and stuff. And then my phone for vloggers. Look at all of these. These are all planters. I have finished waxing the bottoms and I taped the drainage hole. There's a little bubble in there. Tape the drainage hole because I just want to glaze the outside of these. Let's see how that goes, because now I kind of want to do half and half, so they might, we'll see what happens. Finished glazing the elements, which includes wiping down the stamp and the booty. Did that for earth, did that for water, and did that for air. I still need more water mugs. I think I'm short. 7. I think that's exactly the amount I need. So yeah, I need 8 and I have 7, so I'm still short. So I need to make more of these. These are good, and then some of these are already in the kiln. Right now it's at 300, but I'll take a very quick peek. teapots, cups, and bowls. Oh, no bowls. Teacups, molds, and mugs. Oops. Here I have textiles. These are all the base coats. This is white. This is, what is this? This is green. This is ice blue. This is glossy purple. This right here. My jellyfish, which will be going to the kiln very soon. This, oops, I think this one right here is my favorite one. I like that shape. So I might do like half, so dip into one color here and then something else there. There and all, this one's kind of wonky. So I don't know if it was drying or if I threw them funky. I really like this one. I think this would be a nice planter for like a jade, a bonsai, maybe even a spider plant. No, I think this one. I think this one would be better for a spider plant, but it's wonky. Look at it. But whatever. They also feel quite heavy. Start glazing. It is the 3rd of May. I just recorded a morning coffee reel. Let me grab this tripod. And I'm about to share what I'm doing today before I head to the studio later in the day, because I kind of had a late start. It's a little bit past noon. It's not 1 yet. But today I think I already fixed my resume, but I'm going to fix my resume, type up a cover letter. That sounds weird. Cover letter. For a cafe job that's around me at the moment. Let's see what happens. I need to sell my drum counter and my older bobbins. I need to make space for stuff. I have too many things, and I'm not using those bobbins. I'm not using that drum carder anymore. I need to post classes, but before that, I actually have to post some polls to see if people would rather do live classes or previously recorded classes. Personally, I think I would rather do previously recorded classes. Just want to see what people do. I've already did the live ones, and they were okay. I liked them a bit more when someone else was putting it together and marketing and finding my students. That's something I don't really want to put energy into. So I want to see the poll results, see what my following wants to do. Oh wow, this plant is my burro tail. Oh shit, I just dropped the one I wanted to show you. I clipped my nails yesterday, so they're cute. They're not full of dirt. This is a burro tail that I got from my friend Rhiannon. Hey guys, look at my plant. It's finally growing. Por fin, coño. I think that's how distracted I get, right? I looked over there and I saw that this had some more height. So after my mind went, and now I'm watering it. And I'm doing a sweater post. My sister is gonna model this one for me, Starseed. It actually fits me as well, because I don't have boobs, but I have a belly, and I'm quite wide. And then my woven sweater, Baja a la Alex Creates. Needed to document that, make a post on that. or just document it. Take pictures of it. I'm not sure if I'm making a post today of that. Haven't made a post yet. But that's what I'm doing today, is figuring out what type of classes I'm posting things for sale, and I also need to do grab bags, which I didn't put on this one, or they're on the previous list. But grab bags, I'm just gonna put grab bags, so I'm not sure what that even means right now. Because I was thinking of doing, with the cotton bamboo I have left, like I know cotton, doing bundles, and then designing something with those bundles in mind, or just selling them as grab bags and getting rid of them. So I'm gonna try and see what, but I think I'm gonna go for the bundle route. So it might take a bit more time to get to where I want with that, but that's okay. I'm learning that that's okay. So I'm at the studio, obviously, and I'm unloading, or I just finished unloading the kiln. Right now I'm packing these rubber totes, and I'll show you. Right now I'm packing these rubber totes. With Pottery. I use knitted stuff, you kind of see it here, to pack and protect everything. But more on that later. I'm just a bit upset on what. But what I want to talk about is these bowls right here. These are a commission. These are a commission. I still owe them. But I'm so disappointed with what came out of it. You can see how that orange bubbled. That speck of some white stuff right there on top of that purple. And that's all 6 of them. I only needed 4 for the order. And all 6 of them bubbled and crazed. I don't think crazed is the actual word. Might be crater. So disappointed. I did not test the underglaze with clear to see what happened. And it's very disappointing. It's like I tried to cover my ass by making 6, and all 6 of them got fucked up. So now she has to wait longer for her what are these? For her bowls, because they're not even food safe. So I am going to try and glaze them with something else on top of this, but that usually doesn't result in anything positive. And this one, that's like almost the best one. The orange still did what it was doing on the other ones, and there's lots of bubbles and stuff on the pink, and then it got stuck to the kiln where my signature is. So disappointed, so annoyed, so frustrated. And I'm realizing I should have eaten some breakfast before I came over here, because I am now hangry. This is the rubber tote. This was a yarn bomb. This was going to be a yarn bomb. This is a towel. So I pack it like that. Here's another yarn bomb. Then I take it home in a cab. Pictures on the website, ba-da-da-da. Teapot, so this was also a commission, but they turned out great, and I already shipped out the one that, like the best one from the batch. I shipped it out to that person. So now these are extras. One of the lids broke, so this one will probably just be to water plants. These 2 are kind of okay. I think this one poured better than that one. I'm not entirely sure. I need to test that again. Also have all these planters. It's supposed to be a 420 update, but it's fine. This one turned out super, super nice. I really like this combination. And I also like this right here. This is purple with what I think was coastal blue. But it's so nice. But coastal blue, I know runs a lot. This is that same color, I believe. I can be wrong. But this is that same color. But with purple, it goes to that. And I really like that combination, so I'm gonna try that again and see what happens. But now I need to finish. Might need to grind down some. Oh no, I think I waxed these. So because I waxed the planters, but I didn't wax all of these mugs that are in here, I had to grind down the like glazed bits and stuff that was stuck on it. But because I waxed them, nothing got stuck on the bottom. So these should be all great to just wrap and throw in a bag. But now I'm realizing I just have 2 IKEA bags and this amount of space. So I don't know what's going in here next. I did finish this jellyfish, but I don't need this jellyfish at the moment. So it's gonna stay here. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the smaller versions until I'm ready to bring them. This will most likely be for some type of art installation. This was one of the Earth Nation mugs. It cracked a lot as I was drawing, but I did not want to recycle it or throw it out, so I just glazed it anyways. Look, it even cracked at the bottom, but not inside. So, but it's staying here with me, so it's fine. These were some test tiles. This is Aurora. I think it's just called Aurora, which is what this combination is. So it's this on top of the transparent blue, and we get that, which I really like. This is coastal blue, and it's very runny. Look at that. It also got lots of pinholing. Like there's another pinhole right there. And then look at those 2 big ones. But it does this with purple, and I really like that. But it does this on top of blue, and that does nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna stop doing that combination. And I think I did it. Let's see what else I used it on. Look at it here. So this is Aurora and coastal blue, and again, nothing on top of it. This is white. That's not what I meant. This is coastal blue on top of white and Aurora on top of white. Looks kind of cool. I don't like the coastal blue on it though. So like, it wasn't a completely bad glaze unloading. I've learned some things. I need to test more when I'm doing commissions, so which is great. Which is why I have those test tiles just sitting there. So I'm gonna work more on that for future commissions, future testings. But now I'm just gonna go finish loading this or finish packing this and go home, eat, take pictures, schedule all of this, and then card bats. Because I kind of want to do a double shop update, which sounds very, very ambitious, but I've been falling asleep very late because I'm not smoking. So if I, instead of falling asleep, work a bit more, I'll probably fall asleep a bit earlier, but get some more work done. That's the plan for today. Right now is what? 3 o'clock on the dot. Let's get this Look at this. So the planters slash this little light box that I have right there, that black thing there, is a bit too small for my liking. And also, it doesn't really create a really interesting picture, really interesting image of ceramics. And I was like kind of disappointed at the images I took last night, and further, it kind of got me down. But I'm still using the pictures I took, putting them on my website. Which means if I only have 5 more pots to add, so the shop update will go live at noon. Well, it's actually all, I haven't even scheduled it, so it's actually all live at the moment. But I'll send out a newsletter and make the Instagram post at noon. That's the plan. But I'm also considering going back this week, possibly even this weekend, and taking pictures of all of these outside in a different setup. Because this setup is just not doing it for me. They're not interesting. These are all the Avatar, The Last Airbender mugs, pre-orders. And I need to go pick up more boxes from people and other stuff. And I was going to open pre-orders for these, but I might not. I'm just gonna do like another release at the end of this month because I need to do more water mugs. I've sold out of the water mugs, but I really love the earth mugs so much. And I still feel like I need to rework the fire mug, Fire Nation mug. I'm still not happy with it. I rearranged everything. This is getting picked up soon. That's getting picked up today, I hope. I believe. These are all the planters. I put this in the shop. I haven't sold it, but put this picture in the shop. And I kept one of the other teapots and I'm using that to water. And this one pours a lot better than this one. It was a learning experience. This was already sold, and the same person that's picking up the drum carder is gonna pick up this. Thanks so much for watching. This is the end of this vlog. Subscribe to my Instagram where I post every single day, at least in my stories. And catch you in the next vlog.